All I want Good evening, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another live stream, and welcome back to our latest live lobby Sunday. This week we are at Montreal in the DPI, the P1 and the GT1. We have just opened the server to channel members. They get 10 minutes priority access, and then we'll open it up at 7:10 for all other subscribers, and then I'll announce the password for you guys. Had a few issues already. A good spot by Grandpa Bear, who spotted that there was no refueling. Hey Beanzo, hey Jin. Yeah, you guys, I'll announce the password at 7:10. We just allow the channel members, they get 10 minutes priority access to all lobbies before as part of their channel membership. So I hope you're all well, guys. We had a few issues last night with AMS2, not related to the server specifically, but I think everybody had issues with AMS2 last night. Every time you clicked on multiplayer, it just... Hey Michael, Grandpa Bear, thank you for that spot, mate. Hopefully we're going to be okay now. Yeah, there was issues with the multiplayer last night. Every time you clicked on multiplayer, it just gave you a bug splat, shut the game down, and that went on for a couple of hours. We did eventually manage to get on and do a couple of races, but it kind of spoiled the evening. We tried a bit of ACC. We couldn't access our ACC server or our race room server. We'll have to speak to Mr. H about that. We couldn't get access to our own community servers, so we decided to raid some open lobbies, but didn't really work out. Now I'm really torn what I want to drive tonight. I was originally going to be going with a DPI, but I think I'm going to change to the P1. Let's just, at the moment, I might be changing to the P1. Yeah, no, I think this. I think the DPI is probably just about the fastest, but there's not a great deal in between any of them really. Obviously the DPI is DLC, and every time I pick I make the DPI an option, I always put the P1 next to it because they are pretty close. They both drive really well. I think they're the easiest car to drive, the DPI and the P1. The GT1 a little bit harder to drive, but yeah, I know it's hard, isn't it? The DPI I think is an easier ride, easier drive, but the P1 I think, I don't know, it's just something about it. I just really like it. So at the moment I'm P1, but it could be DPI. I've not done a lot of testing. The only testing I've done is in the DPI, but that didn't really offer me anything, to be honest. I've been quite busy like the last couple of weekends, so I've not been able to do as much testing as I usually do. So at the moment, I'm going with a P1, but I could change to the DPI. I really don't know. I really don't know. But we'll see. We've got plenty of time to make our decision. Well, I say plenty of time. We've got 7 minutes before the lobby opens. So we're on a dedicated server tonight, guys, but if there are problems, we will go back to the peer-to-peer networking, but we're doing all we can to use the dedicated server where possible. Hello Dixon, hello Harry, 66, Morgan, nice to see you guys. Simon, Johnny, Arcane, how you doing, mate? Voodoo, Tony, how you doing, guys? Hope you're well. The lobby's open for you channel members. Password and that is all in the Discord. Hey Beats. Yeah, it does, you're right. It does need a new hey David, it does need a newer LMP2 or something. But I like the P1. The P1's a great car. The P2 and the P3 are a good car. I mean, I love the P3, the Rocco. That is such a good car. Thank you very much for subscribing, guys. I can't quite see who that is, but once it comes up in the notifications, if it comes up in the notifications, my stream elements notifications seem to be playing up a little bit lately. But as pretty much everything else seems to be playing up. But yeah, it's all good. I'm looking forward to tonight. I just don't know what to do, P1 or DPI. We'll see what the majority are going to go with. I mean, at the moment, there's quite a lot of people in the P1. which surprises me. Yeah, I think, yeah, the DPI is a little bit muted. Like the P1 just sounds, I don't know, it just sounds really nice. But I think the DPI is a little bit easier to drive. Oh, don't say that. Fuel usage shows no in the server list. It should be X2. No, fuel usage authentic. It says it there, look. What is it? Realism. Fuel usage authentic. It's definitely definitely authentic. Yeah, maybe this is bugged, but it's definitely accelerated tyre wear. Fuel usage is authentic. So this is the lineup, guys. How we usually set up every server. Full damage, medium scale, mechanical failures are on, random failures are off, allow ghosted vehicles, no, manual pit stops, blah, blah, blah. That's all the same as we usually have. Rules and regulations. There's no rating tonight, guys, but just because there's no rating doesn't mean you can drive like an absolute idiot. If you drive like an idiot or like crash on purpose or take somebody out, you will be banned from the community. It's as simple as that. But the servers do seem to run a lot better when there's no rating enabled, which is it's a bit of a shame. But to be fair, the AMS2 rating, safety rating, isn't really worth the the pixels they're displayed on. To be fair, you can get an A license or an S license within a week, an A license within a day. Honestly, it's really not worth it. Session settings, guys. The practice. 30-minute practice. Qualifying, I just want to change that to heavy rubber. Qualifying 20 minutes, and the race itself is a 90-minute race. Right, we've got 3 minutes, guys, and then we'll open up the server to subscribers. Yeah, you're right, Dixon. The rating literally doesn't mean anything in AMS2. To be fair. Oh, you're not racing tonight, mate? That's a shame. Don't forget to smash up the like button, guys, before we do anything else. You know how much I appreciate that and how much it helps out the channel. We're just want to go into AMS2 chat. The server password will be announced, guys, in 2 minutes, and I'll post it also on Discord in the server passwords. So yeah, don't panic, Zesta. You will get the password. The lobby name is right in front of you, mate. youtube.com/@metsvr-race. Everybody should be able to access it, because obviously there's no rating tonight. But like I say, just because there's no rating doesn't mean you can drive like a lunatic. You will be pulled up on it. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something. I can't remember what I was going to say. I can't think. But at the moment, it's only 66. You know, if it's only going to be 66, I've got to go with the DPI, haven't I? Only 66 of myself that are in the DPI. Everybody else is we got Simon in the GT1, we got Scootsy in the GT1, and everyone else. I say everyone else. There's only 8 in the lobby at the moment. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Hey, old fart. If there are more drivers than grid slots, I mean, we've limited the grid to 24. I'm completely fine with opening up a second server, but obviously I won't have any control over that. We usually do. We usually get a volunteer that don't mind opening up a second server. And I'm happy to do that. And we be exactly the same racing. Just whoever opens up the second server will admin it. Hello, Sam. But yeah, so right, it's 7:10. The password for tonight is Gilles, Gilles, all lowercase, as in Gilles Villeneuve. I'm just going to put that now on Discord. Fill your boots, guys. The channel members have had their 10 minutes of priority access. Right, the server's filling up nicely. Right, that's that done. That's that done. That's that done. Server password is in server passwords. Right. Let's hope we have some good racing tonight, guys. Right, how are we shaping up? So we've got one. We've got quite a few in the DPI. I'm still undecided whether I'm going to go with the DPI or whether I'm going to go with the P1. But it's looking like it's a decent. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in the DPI so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? Let's change that to P1 then, just to even it out a little bit. So yeah, it's a good spread. It's a good spread. There's not a great deal of time, I don't think, Dixon. They're all. I mean, I think the DPI is the quicker car, but by a couple of seconds or so. I'm not overly sure, but they're all. I'm not sure. I think the GT1 is probably the slowest in my hands, anyway. In someone else's hands, maybe quicker. I really don't know. But look, we've got 19 in the lobby so far, guys. Once we fill this, once this lobby is full, we'll get going. But like I say, I'm completely fine with if someone wants to open up a second lobby if there's enough people want to come racing. Usually, there's a lot more people in the servers in the lobby by now, but I don't know whether people are just having a little bit of a break or people are just getting a little bit sick of youtube.com/@MetsVR. We don't know. But I'm sure we'll have a good race nonetheless. But like I say, if there's any more people that want to, if there's any more people other than the 2 or 3 seconds between the P1 and DPI, yeah, that sounds about right. Like I say, if there's not enough grid slots, then I'm happy to someone to open up a second server. No problem at all. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 people in the DPI. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 in the P1 now. Maybe I'll switch back up over to the DPI. I just want it to be like quite an even split. And at the moment we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in the GT1. Right, 8 in the DPI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the P1 now. That's good. It's a good split. Right, just while we're waiting for the lobby to fill up, guys, I'm just going to make myself a quick cup of coffee. I will be right back. Chris, the password is Gilles. Gilles. All lowercase, mate. Right, we are full. We've got a full lobby, guys. So we're going to get going. So, guys, if you want to, if there's anybody else that wants to come racing tonight, I don't mind if you want to open up a second lobby. We need a volunteer. Obviously, I can't open a second lobby, but yeah, I'm happy for anyone who wants to volunteer to open up a second lobby. They're more than welcome to. But this is the main race tonight. We have got a full lobby, so we are getting going. Fingers crossed, guys. Everything goes all right tonight. I'm mildly optimistic, but other than I mean, Friday was smooth as butter on the dedicated server. Last night, not so much, but that was purely down to AMS2. Hey, Hans, yeah, quite a nice combo tonight, I think, mate. I hope you're well. If there's anybody in chat that wants to come racing tonight, obviously you can't get into this server because it's full. I'm more than happy for someone to open up a second server if they want to go racing and follow along on the stream and just enjoy the racing tonight. Right, let's shut Discord down. Don't need to sort that out anymore. Let's open that up. Skip that. We're live. Perfect. Hello, David. Right, let's first things first. Sort that out. Have a bit of testing on that.
Pit exit's clear, push. Your brakes are cold, we need to get some heat into them. Yellow flag. Just done a 130.89. quickest overall. Sector 3 time is quick. Sector 1 time is good. Your sector 2 time is quick. Sector 3 is 0.46 off the pace.
Yeah, guys, if anyone wants to open up a second server, I'm more than happy for you to do that. Obviously, I can't admin it. I can't open up a second server. It does need a volunteer to open. But no, this is going to turn out to be quite a good race. This, I think. There's not a great deal of time in between the three cars. DPI definitely is quicker. I've probably still got a second or more to find in this. I have actually done I'm sure I've done a 27 in this. I'm not sure, but
the leader has just done a 27.03.
We'll keep plugging away. I just want to open that up just a little bit.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. Okay, Paul. There's a faster class car approaching.
Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
The leader's just done a 127.03. P2. Your brake temperatures look good.
I want to give myself a bit of space.
Your front tyres are cold. There's a faster car approaching. You've just gone out of track limits. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Okay, Paul, there's a faster car approaching. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
On your left, clear left.
White flag, mate. Sector 2 is 0.31 off the pace. Your tyre temps are all good. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 1.
Ah, bollocks. What's that lap done?
Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. You're out of track limits there.
Left side, clear left.
That's this lap done as well.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 128.72.
Tyres don't seem to be being used up very much. I'm sure I've got them on X2 tyres.
Sector 2 is 0.7
Yeah, brake
off
ducts
the
will be
pace.
opened up in the race, mate.
Left side, clear left.
Yellow flag. .6 litres per lap. Okay, Paul, you've used half your fuel. P3. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
Wrong button.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Montreal is such a great circuit, I think.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. The car in front has just posted a 127.82. Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace. Sector 3 is a second off the pace.
I'll get that up.
Sector 1 is 0.36 off the pace. 15 minutes left. The guy behind has just done a 128.59.
Ah.
Okay, Paul, you need to watch the track limits. The leader has just done a 126.41.
Car left, clear left.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Minutes of fuel remaining. The car in front
Jesus.
lap time is at 128.22. We need to watch the track limits. Very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Great battle at the top there, the top three, look, in the DPI.
Air temperature's increasing. It's now 22 Celsius. 2 litres remaining. P4. You're out of track limits there. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1.
Probably ain't got enough to fill the, complete the lap.
.6 litres per lap.
Where are we? 128. Hmm. 164, that's Right, I was saying 164, wasn't it? So they get 100 litres in a full tank in P1.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
I'll just have another quick double check of that. Recommended 164. Okay, let's go with let's get rid of some of these. That'll do. That'll do. That will do. Guardian 126.4. Wow, that's a quick lap, that. Right. Race fuel set up. Now I imagine we're probably doing like sort of mid 128s, hopefully.
The track temperature's rising. Its exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. The guy in front has just done a 128.06. Okay, Paul, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 time is good. The guy behind has just done a 128.79.
Whoopsie daisy.
Looks like that was outside track limits. All right, Paul.
It does look like that very much, Jim, doesn't it?
Sector 3 is 1.8 seconds off the pace.
Thank you, Simon.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Your brake temps are good.
Back limits.
Left rear is hot. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Poor left rear is very hot, isn't it?
The car in front has just done a 128.22. B5, that was a 128.64. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Stefan, I started installing it today and honestly it doesn't recognise my wheel, my pedals, anything. So I will look at it in the week for sure, but it's certainly not very straightforward, is it?
Tyre temperatures are good. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, it's not I didn't find it very intuitive, shall we say. No, I mean, I installed it last night and I started having a play around with it this morning, and it literally didn't pick up anything, and I thought, oh.
The guy behind has just done a
So I kind of left it alone for the time being. Right, goal tonight, guys. Goal tonight is just finish the race. We're not worried about podiums or anything like that. I don't think we're going to be in the hunt for a podium. But hopefully we can finish the race and have a clean race. I'm just going to add a little tiny bit more downforce.
Check
just
flag,
in the
P5.
twisty bits. Right, that's practice done.
That's the end of the session. P5.
Right, at the moment, it looks like there's one spot open. If there's 23 in the thing, so anybody wants to come racing tonight, there's one spot open. Dive in if you can. Montreal in the DPI, P1 and the GT1. As you can see, the DPI leading the way, Grandpa Bear and Guardian with some fantastic laps in the P1, 26.3 and 26.4. I can't get near that. I was doing that in the DPI, the 26s, so I can't get near that. It can't be saved, Zester. Unfortunately, like I can't save it. I can't save the spot. If you leave and someone jumps in it, unfortunately, that's a limitation of AMS2. Unfortunately, I can't save spots because it's not a registration. It's not a registration race, if you know what I mean. Hopefully, once we've got the registration working, right, on the Just Race server, then it can be saved. Right, fingers crossed. This is going to let us continue. Yes, qualifying is a go. Qualifying is a go. Let's get out then, hopefully get a relatively clean track. Quick, get out there in front of all of these. Get out, go on, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Yes, we're away.
All clear, push now. Okay, Paul, we've got 19 minutes to get a decent lap in. We've got cold brakes all round.
It's going to be carnage at the start, no matter what happens, isn't it?
That's pole. The guy behind has just done a 129.33. Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 time is okay. Okay, Paul, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Sector 3 time is fast. The leader's just done a 126.59. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Your brake temperatures are okay. The guy behind has just done a 128.77. Sector 2 time is good. V2, that's your best lap in this session. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3. Sector 1 time's okay. The guy behind has just done a 127.76. Your Sector 2 time is quick. .6 litres per lap.
Not enough fuel. Bugger.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Well, I've definitely got... What did I have there? 127.2. I've definitely got a high 126 in me, I reckon.
The leader has just done a 126.09.
bit of a bug there, saying that Grandpa Bear's in the DPI, and we know he's in a P1.
The guy behind has just done a 127.57.
Yeah, Grandpa Bear, 126.09. 127.2 for the P1. Beanzo, the password is Gilles. If you can get in, mate. GILLES. And in future, you'll need to go on Discord because the passwords are only going to be on Discord in future, mate. So just bear that in mind, mate.
Alright Paul, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Pit exit's clear. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Your brake temperatures are looking good. We think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
Left side. Clear left.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
Laps buggered.
Sector 2 is 0.47 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.33 off the pace. You've got half your fuel left.
No. Fuck it. Bugger it.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. Your left rear is hot.
Left rear is on fire. Left rear is on fire.
The guy ahead has just posted a 126.93. P3. You're a second down in sector 3.
On your left. Clear left.
Your tyre temps are looking good. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Sector 1 is 0.46 off the pace. You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. We're running on fumes, mate.
Terrible.
.7 litres per lap.
Terrible. Well, we haven't got enough fuel to do another lap.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Two 2.7 litres per lap. Sector 1 is 0.31 off the pace. One litre remaining. Very little fuel left. Sector 2 is 0.41 off the pace.
Not enough fuel.
Watch your speed.
On 23.9, Jesus Christ. 123.9. Well, I know I've got a high 126 in this car, but obviously we've run out of time.
The guy ahead's lap time is a 127.00. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Hope you've been entertained, guys. Hope you're enjoying the content. If you are, please do consider subscribing if you've not done so already. Like the video. I'm going to go for a quick wee before we get going. Otherwise, 90 minutes is quite a long time, isn't it? Right, how we going? Oh, we've just finished the session. Right, so I'm going to say, guys, we're about to start the race. Please, please, please be a little bit careful. It's a long race, 90-minute race. You're not going to win it on the first lap or two, so just let the race settle down. You know, don't dive bomb into T1 and T2, and there's literally no point. There's no point for it. And if I see it, people taking liberties, the old band hammer will come out for sure, because there's just no point in doing like an hour's worth of practice and qualifying if in the first lap, or you know, within the first lap you want to try and win the race in a 90-minute race. So just be a little bit careful, be a little bit aware of your surroundings, and yeah, just let the race settle down before you start making your moves.
That's the end of the session, P4.
P4 in class, we'll take that. You know, like I say, the goal for us is just to finish the race, and whatever position we'll be in, we will be in. Right, so Grandpa Bear of a 126.0, almost a 125. That's an insane time. So great time there. Guardian 126.7. And G4 126.9. That's kind of my pace, I think. I definitely had a high 126 in the car. I just kept running out of fuel. Kept making little mistakes.
P4, 90 minutes.
Right, be careful, guys. No, Bruce. Try and get. I mean, you should. I mean, you've qualified, so you hopefully should be okay to get back in, mate. I don't know how that works if you get disconnected and. That is so annoying. People that have gone, just literally gone for a wee, and then come back and have been disconnected. That is horrible. Ah, that is awful. Double check that. I'm really sorry about that, Bruce. It's a bit gutting, mate. Simon, he got disconnected. He can't get back in. AMS2, it's horrible, man, at times. Right, good luck, guys.
P4. Okay, Paul, get ready. Green, let's go, let's go.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Double yellow flag, keep an eye out, mate.
Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Decent start, we can build something from here.
Oh, Jesus, someone just got it in the back of me. No damage though, no damage. Lap 1, guys, lap 1.
Car right. Clear right.
Right, semi-turbo's not in our race.
Right side. Clear right.
P5.
Zach, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do like with a disconnection, mate. I'm gutted for you and for Bruce. Especially after spending like sort of 30 minutes in practice and 20 minutes in qualifying.
That was at
Go downstairs, mate.
128.60.
Oh!
Car
Bye,
left.
darling.
Clear left.
Come on, Paul. Nicely done.
Who's involved in the shunt that behind me? I can't see on there.
The gap in front is now 3.0 seconds. The gap behind is now 1.9 seconds. All right, Paul, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P3, we're quickest at the moment. You've just done a 129.14.
Hey, Zed. 3 times just not good enough. We're not. There are people that aren't very good at close racing, Michael. Unfortunately, I got bumped. I think 3 times on the opening lap.
Slower car ahead. This is their class leader.
I don't know what happened with you, Grandpa Bear. Hopefully, once we get the server up for registration. Hey, Andre. We can have a little bit of control who registers for races. It's just a limitation of AMS2, unfortunately. I mean, I know that the rating really doesn't make any difference at all with AMS2. It's an absolute pointless number and letter. Oh dear. But people just people will be people online for some reason. Lap 1, it doesn't matter if it's lap 1 in like an hour and a half race. You would think people just want to settle down a little bit, let the race sort of get a little bit spread out a little bit, and then start making moves. But no, people want to make the moves on lap 1. I say 3 times I got bumped in the opening lap, and I was trying to be careful.
54 minutes. Closes at about 48 minutes.
Oh, it's so fucking annoying. I'm really sorry, Grandpa Bear, mate. But I was fortunate. I got hit from behind, but fortunately no damage. But hit on the left and on the right. Maybe a little bit was my fault off the line because I've got a really slow start.
The gap behind is now 0.8. That lap time was 1:29.14.
You haven't got to tell me how annoying it is, Grandpa Bear.
Looks like
you know
was
my
outside
record
track
on
limits.
these live lobbies. I end up getting taken out and spectating and commentating on the race. I myself am going to be looking for a little bit more competitive racing as well as doing our fun lobbies, so I'm looking for outside leagues that are potentially recruiting drivers. So if you know of any guys that are recruiting drivers for leagues, let me know, because I'd like to do a little bit of league racing. You know, we are going to do our own little championship and league at the sim pub, but I want to do a little bit outside of the sim pub as well.
0.8. You've just done a 1:28.86. You're out of track limits there.
Well done for Pixel Peeper there, getting out of the way. Hey Ben, how are you, mate?
P3, you've just done a 1:28.56.
Did you get your own problem sorted, Ben, by the way? I really think it's related to the update that happened last night, mate. Because a lot of people experiencing problems since then, mate. Hopefully you've got them sorted.
The gap ahead is now 1.3.
Yeah, there's a couple of little incidents at the start, Ben, where a couple of people, like on lap 1, usual lap 1 shenanigans, you know how it is, despite being an hour and a half race. But yeah, it's, I think it's quite a good combo because there's not a lot in the cars, you know what I mean, and throughout the field.
Is now 1.7. Your lap
It's
time
not
was
huge.
128.73. .7 litres per lap. The gap in front is now 1.3. Air temps rising, it's now 23 Celsius. That lap was a 128.49. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 50 Celsius. Okay, Paul, your lap times are pretty consistent.
No, get round, you fuck! Jesus, now we're fucked now.
Your suspension is going to need sorting. You'll need to come in.
Bollocks. Oh, same old, same old. Not finishing a race. Ah.
Approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position.
I was in the groove then as well.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Ah. Okay. You can't park there, mate. You're right, I can't park there, mate. Right. We've got some shit to do now. I'm not changing tyres or refueling just yet. I love the track. I think Montreal is one of my favourite tracks in all of sim racing. I think it's a great track.
Go, go.
Right, we're a long way down now. A lap down.
There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining. Blue flag. Your brakes are cold. Be careful. Blue flag. Blue flag. The gap in front is now 15 seconds. Your brake temperatures look good. E6. The car behind's pitting. There's a bit of wear on your left side tyres.
Yeah, it's a great track, I think.
That's the best lap in your class. That lap was a 127.78. You're outside track limits there. The gap in front is now 14 seconds.
Stop looking at chat bits.
Okay, Paul. Gaining on this car. The gap is 13 seconds.
We've still got a long way to go. It's like an hour and 9 minutes, hour and 8 minutes. God, really? Really that far?
You're matching race pace, this is good. Your lap time was at 128.17. Just gone out of track limits. Car behind's pitting now. Sixth place. You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 12 seconds. That's the quickest lap for your class. That lap time was 127.35. That might be outside track limits. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 25 Celsius. We're seeing minor wear all around.
Hope you're enjoying the stream, guys. If you are, please do consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already, and liking the stream. Helps me out massively. Buggered that up.
Your last lap time was at 128.43.
Shadows are starting to get a little bit longer. I hope everyone's experience is as smooth as this. This is what it was like Friday night. The dedicated server was really nice and smooth.
Alright Paul, you've got half your fuel left.
Hopefully it's the same for everybody.
Gaining on this car, the gap is 11 seconds.
We are gaining on Guardian G452. I think we're taking about 4 seconds out of him so far.
last lap was a 128.66. You're out of track limits there.
On your right, clear right.
We think you'll get about 58 more minutes from this set of tyres. That was a 128.85.
Oh, I cooked it. Rescued it, though. Just. Oh, look at that sun. I mean, graphically, is there anything better? I don't think there is there?
The gap ahead is now 12 seconds.
I'm not a graphics snob, I'm really not, but this does help with the limitations of AMS2, specifically multiplayer. It does help when you when the visuals are this good. And it again. Anything coming? Yeah. Oh, God almighty.
Blue flag.
Got to rejoin safely, guys. Lost a ton of time there. I hate this game, it's so shit. Oh, we're in deep trouble now. We ain't gonna make any positions up now. What a rubbish game. Speaking of I'm not saying it's rubbish, but someone gifted me R-Factor 2 last night on stream, which is very generous of them. I started it up this morning.
On your right, clear right.
And it wouldn't recognise anything. Wheel, pedals, anything. I eventually got it kind of recognising, but not great. And it looks like a game from the 1980s. I'm not a graphics snob, I'm really not. But I'm sorry, but R-Factor 2 looks rubbish. We should play Mario Kart, yeah. And it just looks like it's going to be a pig to set up. I will try and set it up, but it's not top of my priorities, I must admit. Even though I feel bad though that it was gifted to me last night. I know I need to do AC, but this is the thing, Zed. Like, there's a lot of sims out there, and
come on,
like,
slow down.
unfortunately, I can't play them all. There isn't enough days in a week for a start, and we've got new things coming. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I'm really looking forward to Assetto Corsa 2. I'm looking forward to seeing what this esports game, Rensport, has got to offer. I'm kind of getting back into iRacing.
Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
You know, we play AMS2. I try and play ACC and Race Room, but obviously we can't at the moment because we can't access the community servers just yet. So it's just not enough days in a week, like for all of the sims. And the way AMS2 is playing up with multiplayer, you could be seeing less of this on the channel, and I really don't want that. But I honestly think Razor have got a very small window of opportunity to get it right, because once AC2 comes along, and if that comes along with decent multiplayer and all the rest, oh god, and all the rest of it, it could be
I
curtains.
think you might have gone outside of track limits there. Okay, Paul, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I'm going to do a live stream like one day. I'm going to get you guys to help me set up the Assetto Corsa. I've got it on my system, and at the moment it just looks rubbish. It looks like a dated old game. And like I say, I'm not a graphic snob, but it's got to look nice for me to want to play it. And I'm not inspired to play Assetto Corsa. Oh, 2 spins. Wow. Is it really? Is that?
Air temperature's falling. It's now.
See, I find that hard to
Celsius.
believe. I'm not saying you're a liar, but I find that really hard to believe. I definitely need someone to help me get it set up then and have a look at it.
P5, you've just done a blue flag. You're out of track limits there.
You don't need to shill your stuff, Ben. I watch yours and Chris's stuff literally almost.
Seeing a bit of
And the
wear
only
on
time
your
I
right
haven't
side
watched it
tyre.
straight
Left
away
front showing somewhere. Keep an eye on it.
is when I have the internet
Clear
problems. But you shill away, mate. Do the short vids.
The leader's pitting now.
Okay. I will check that out. Nice one, Crash Monday. Welcome to the world of sim racing. Yeah, you can't go wrong binging Ben's content, LaBrocca's content. Another one to a good binge watch Crash Monday is Chris Rogers Sim Racing. Red Ken Sim Racing's another one. Really good content. JBW Racing. He's just restarted his channel. He's got some really good iRacing content. There's a lot of smaller YouTube channels out there, guys, as well as the big ones. And Chris Rogers' latest video, that is so relatable, I think, to a lot of us, in the fact that we watch the big guys, but we can't really relate to a lot of them. But when you watch like Chris Rogers' video or a LeBroca
bit of wear on your
video,
right side tyres. Your left side
or a
tyres are
Red
looking
Ken
pretty
video,
worn down.
or one of my streams, they're far more relatable because it's let this guy go.
On your left. Clear left.
This is our kind of
Car
level.
ahead.
Do you know
It's
what
their
I
class
mean?
leader.
And you can relate to people. Like every video I watch of Ben's, I'm literally rooting for him to finish well, and the same with Chris. You get really invested in the people that you're watching, and when you watch the likes of Basic Ollie, who's fantastic, his content's great, and I've got all the respect in the world for him, Dave Cam, Jimmy Broadbent, but they're in a different league to us. Do you know what I mean? That's why I really feel like the sim racing like space, especially amongst smaller YouTubers, it's pretty tight knit. We're all trying to help each other, and for the most part. So it's good. It's brilliant when you see someone like Crash coming in and saying, "Oh, you know, fun to see you stream." Like I got into AMS2 and sim racing because watching your video.
Okay, Paul, pit window is open.
We're somehow in P4 in class. Don't quite know how that's worked out. Hey Trick, how you doing, buddy?
This is good. Keep banging out them lap times. V4. Your last lap time was at 1:30.42.
I'm really looking forward to AC2, I've got to admit, because I feel like I missed the bandwagon, really, in Assetto Corsa. And I promise you guys, I will get AC set up properly with all the mods, but I need help doing it, do you know what I mean? So I'll do a live stream one day, and you guys can tell me exactly what to download, where to download it from, what settings to have, because I looked at that content manager, it looks way complicated, all the different settings and stuff like that, so I need help walking me through it, and then I'll make my own mind up, because everyone tells me AC is just, it's an absolutely must have.
Warning for cutting the track.
I just feel like I've missed the bandwagon, if you know what I mean. I've missed the boat, especially with Assetto Corsa 2 coming out this time next year, hopefully. I've not got a lot of faith in Unreal 5 for a sim racing game, because ACC for VR was absolute garbage using that engine. No, I know I don't. Oh god, I know I don't play in VR very often, especially on stream. But I do offline. I mean, for 3 years I exclusively raced in VR before I started the channel, and I love racing in VR. But ACC is probably one of the reasons why I didn't play ACZ very much. Is because I couldn't play it in VR. I could, but it looked awful. To get an acceptable frame rate. Flat screen looks amazing. I still think AMS2 looks better.
Blue flag.
Yeah, it is mind-blowing. It is. VR in AMS2 is it's like I've said in one of my videos. When I first got into VR, Elite Dangerous, I think, was a landmark game for it.
Class cars.
I really do. Like, I really felt like it was the kind of the VR experience I wanted to show off to my mates. How good VR can be, and I really feel like AMS2 is the same. If I want to show off a racing game in VR, AMS2 is the go-to. Is that this DPI go? Spats. Right, I'll have to have a look at that. Probably not tomorrow because I've got some jobs to do around the house tomorrow. Like Mrs. Metz has got me decorating, so I've got to keep the boss happy.
Heads up, there's a car exit in the pits. That lap was at 131.68.
Yeah, you can map the key. You can map a key to reset the reset your position, mate.
We're seeing a bit of wear on your right front. We're seeing significant wear on both left side tyres.
Ben, it's a great little app, mate. Really good app. It's great for some little offline
right,
stuff.
Halfway through. Should be about 5 minutes of fuel left. Okay, pit stop requested. You'll be coming out into traffic. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 5. P4. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. Blue flag. Pit crew is ready. Watch your speed. There'll be traffic on the exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in P5.
Yeah, racing life's great. You know, that is. I think that is the biggest strength of AMS2, Ben, is recreating, because I love the old like 80s and 90s F1. That's my era. So I'm always doing F1 races offline in VR, using you know, Senna's McLarens and PK's Brabhams, and I love it. And just like racing on the older tracks. Spa 93 is the best version of Spa in sim racing, I think. Oh, we got some damage. Right, I'm P5 in class, but I'm last in class. I don't think we're going to get any. Come on, let's go.
We're done. Go.
Spa 93 is the best version of Spa in sim racing.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now. Exit's clear. Push. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat. Blue flag. You're coming up on a slower car. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
Old tyres. Right, we're last in class. Up with P5, so I did say at the start that the goal was to finish the race. We've had 2 spins. In both times we've had to let a lot of traffic go through before we can rejoin. So we probably lost about, I would say, 40 seconds on the track just through them spins.
The leader is pitting now. P5, the track temperature's decreasing. It's now 44 Celsius.
So, as I've said before, guys, I'm kind of dipping my toes back into iRacing. I really love the European Sprint Series schedule. It's a Road America next week, and you guys know that I absolutely love Road America. So I'm probably going to be spinning the either the RSR round there, or maybe the LMP2. I'm not sure. Probably the RSR, because I do love the Porsche. But then I like the Ferrari as well, GTE.
Air temps
I did try the
18 Celsius.
The F3s this week at Motorsport, and like I said, I did manage to get down to around about half second
coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy
off
fighting.
of the really fast guys. So my pace was fine, but my first race lasted 10 seconds, and that was me like not qualifying, starting from the back and being really careful. But as always happens in iRacing, it seems I got taken out by someone being rather careless. So I've decided to knock it on the head for that week.
You've just got
instead
out
of getting
the lead car's pitting. The lap time was at 1:30.
Instead of getting frustrated and thinking, oh, I've just lost 70 iRating, I just came off.
Cars. These guys are busy fighting, they might not notice you.
Left side, clear left.
Whereas in the past, I would have been screwing and in the wrong frame of mind to get the iRating back. It's just not worth it. I think my iRating is going to, I don't know, it's going to be around between 1700 and 2.2k throughout the season. That's usually where it is.
They're racing us for position, there'll be no blue flag.
You know, if I have a good week, I'll be up to like sort of I mean, I think my highest rating has been 2.3k. But that's when I was playing a lot. It sort of bobbles around between sort of 1700 and 2.2k throughout the course of the season.
Blue flag. Air temperature's falling. It's now 15 Celsius. The track temperature's falling. It's now 35 Celsius.
I'm all over the place now. I keep reading chat now. What's that, Zach? A little read of that. AMS2 Montreal seems to have liberal track limits. Last turn, jump the left inside. Oh, the left inside curb completely.
Right side, clear right.
You're outside track limits there.
You're absolutely right, Zach. No wonder they was putting in fast times, them guys, at the start in quali. But they jump in that that curb. Jesus. You can basically just straight line it. I never realised that you could have almost straight line that.
The lead car's pitting. E5.
Took him over 30 days at 8+ hours a day. I get it, but why is what's the importance of having that high I rating?
Looks like that was outside track limits.
Well, that weren't so good. I've now got no wing.
Okay, Paul, you picked up a bit of aero damage.
I've lost me wang. I've got no wang.
Blue flag.
Ah, we're screwed. We're screwed, guys.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
Oh, it's just a challenge. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I didn't even know he was streaming. He weren't streaming on YouTube, was he? I didn't even know he was streaming that challenge. Where was it? On Twitch? He seems to just vanish off of YouTube for months on end. I'm assuming he just goes over to Twitch, does he, for a few months? Oh, I'm doing it on Twitch. I've got no wang, guys. No wang.
Coming up on a slower class car. Okay, pit stop requested. We don't expect any traffic on the pit exit. We expect to exit the pits in position. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Just put more wang on, guys. I'm gonna see how much liberties you can take. I'm not gonna get any.
All done. Go.
I'm not gonna get anywhere in the race now, so might as well see how much liberties we can take. We managed to get through the night, guys.
The track temp's increasing. It's now. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
And see what liberties you can take with that that last chicane.
Blue flag.
Because the guys were putting in some really fast times, and I didn't think I was that slow. But if you probably could save probably about half a second there. There's been damage, Hans, unfortunately. Not a lot of damage, but we've had a couple of spins. And we had to let a lot of people go through as well, so we lost a lot of time on track. It's been enjoyable. Like, at the end of the day, I said I wanted to finish the race. And that's what I want. Hopefully that's what we'll do. Oh, that's taking the mickey.
Out of track limits there.
That's surely taking the mickey. That you can take that amount of... He don't even pull you up on it. Jesus. That don't seem right to me. That's surely got to be a bug. You can take that amount of the that amount of the chicane away and not get penalised for it with an off track. Yeah, I mean, that's just ridiculous. The fact that you can pretty much straight line that and not get penalised. I mean, look.
We think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
That's outrageous.
Your lap time was 128.65. The track temperature's rising. It's now 42 Celsius. The car ahead's pitting now.
I'm not going to do that for the rest of the race. That's just cheating. I'll do that though, look.
You're out of track limits there.
It's not in other sims though, only in... is it just AMS2 that it's like that, I'm assuming? Why don't they just patch it? That's got to be easy to patch, like a track limit, surely. It's little inconsistencies like that that just really annoy me. You know, they're now working on their RF2 content. Like the Razor Pack in RF2.
Celsius.
Just fucking work on your own game, mate. Just work on your own game and sort out that bloody multiplayer and the bugs. It's so frustrating. Yeah. Life is too short, mate. You're absolutely right.
129.69. Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader. Track temperature is increasing. It's now 44 Celsius. Looks like that was outside track limits.
So who in the community will be looking at the likes of the new Forza when it comes out? Because I certainly will be. Any racing game hasn't got to be a pure out-and-out simulation for me and for the channel. You know, if the multiplayer's good, I'll be definitely looking into it. Well, me personally, Zed, I don't like that. I don't like exploiting something that's in the game when it clearly shouldn't be used. Like that. I mean, that's just outrageous that you don't get penalised for that. That's what I love about historical tracks.
That was 129.
You can't get away with shit like that because the big curbs. That's why I love Spa 93. Spa 93 is fantastic. Best version of Spa in sim racing. For instance, if this wasn't just a fun game, I would, and it was a proper league or championship, I would, at the start of the race, I would say this is not acceptable. Like using that last chicane as it is, and anyone found doing it would get penalised for it. But in a fun lobby like this, I think it's a little bit cheesy to use it. Come on, Zesta.
Left side. Clear left.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Zed. Like, if this was a proper league or a proper championship, it would be punishable, I think. But then that'd be down to the league organiser, wouldn't it? I suppose the argument is the same as like the Williams esports thing. You know, when he's using the apron. Oh well, if it's not, you know, if iRacing aren't going to punish you,
increasing.
then
It's now 19
then it's legal.
Celsius.
When everybody knows that using the apron in that situation is not legal. So using game mechanics that are clearly not meant to be there, I think, yeah, you should be punished for it. Whether that be like sort of retrospectively, which in this case it would be, wouldn't it? Well, you just punish people retrospectively. You'd warn them before the race, taking this for instance in this case, taking the chicane will be punishable. And if people chose to do this, they'd be punished after the race.
You're out of track limits there. That lap time was blue flag. The track temperature's rising. It's now 46 Celsius.
Jim's not up for bribing. He just likes to give you shit.
Car left.
Blue flag.
Clear left.
It's been a quiet stream tonight. Not a lot of people in. Maybe live lobby Sundays are losing their appeal.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. That lap was a 129.74.
We're losing their appeal even more next week because it's an F1 weekend, isn't it? So next week's live lobby Sunday will be Ultimate Gen 2. I did say that we would try and follow. Obviously, we can't follow the calendar because we haven't got the track. But I'll put a few tracks up for a community poll. Next Friday as well, guys, is the first channel members race. Not quite sure what we're going to do yet. We'll have a little talk about it in Discord, and we'll put a poll up whether you'd like one longer race or 2 or 3 shorter sprint races, exclusively for channel members.
Left side. Hold your line, clear left.
You've just done a 128.
Car left, clear left.
I saw you got you missed the you missed readying up. I thought, oh no. I've not had the best of races. The thing is, I've had the pace. I've just made two silly mistakes with the spins that just basically put me out of the race. It's not like I didn't have the pace, just mistakes. Right, we've got to be careful now, because we don't want to get in the way of anyone competing near the front. Because I think this is like the window for like a little splash and dash fuel.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Not the greatest of rejoins there by Stitch.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
That was completely unnecessary. Really? Who was that? Wow. Jesus. Not realise there's a chicane there. Absolutely destroyed.
– 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Wow. I've got to finish the race, but absolutely destroyed. I've got to go and who's this? Who was that? Who's behind me here? I can't see who it is. That was interesting. What can you do? Obviously, don't brake for this chicane. Over a 2-minute pit stop.
Go, go, go.
Well, at least we're going to finish the race. 12 minutes to go. Hopefully. We don't get absolutely destroyed again.
Track temps increasing. It's now. Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Blue flag. Air temps increasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
I just don't get it. I mean, I just literally nothing I can do about that. You know, braking for the chicane and then got absolutely executed. Absolute execution. I don't know who it was. Don't care. I will see if we get an apology after the race. If not, I'll message him. I'm definitely going to save the replay just to see who it was. Couldn't really see on the stream. But wow, just mental. Right, we're going to let these two guys go that are behind me.
You've just gone out of track limits. Blue flag.
Yeah, maybe, Ramsey, maybe.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
But there's been no lag all night. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not blaming anybody, but it just seemed a little bit odd. I saw him on the inside, then he backed off, obviously for the chicane, and then all of a sudden he was into the back of me. So maybe he lagged out. He may have lagged out, which is more than possible in AMS2, guys. Let's not forget, we are playing AMS2. What lap was it? About lap 46, 47, something like that. We'll have a look on the replay. Probably tomorrow now. I'm not too fussed about
Slower
it.
class car ahead.
It's not like I was winning anything tonight. Do you know what I mean? But with the DD in my hand, it's not great, is it?
That lap was a 129.00.
We certainly had the pace, guys, tonight. To maybe challenge for a podium, but we had well, we had two spins, which were completely our fault, and then we had to let a lot of traffic go through before we could rejoin. So we probably lost about 40 or 50 seconds there. And then we've had a couple of other little incidents, and one massive incident just a few laps ago where we got absolutely hung, drawn and quartered. Who's this behind?
Right side. Clear right.
Oh yeah, let him go. They're battling. We're just going to stay behind these two guys. We're not going to get involved in their battle. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of a stutter there. So you know, I've got a feeling that was purely a big stutter or a lag spike or something. Because he did back off going into the chicane. So maybe just a big old lag spike.
Okay, Paul, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. You've just done a 130.63. You're outside track limits there.
Rewind, just had his lights on. Feet did lag in the hairpin, and the car did the pump behind was laggy when changing lanes. Yeah, I'm going to put it down to a big old lag spike because I saw him move to the inside and then back off as we was about to go into the chicane. Then all of a sudden he was in the back of me and punting me off into the pits. So let's just put it down to a big arse lag spike and not careless driving. I don't think it was careless driving. Like I say, he backed off. I see him back off.
Might be outside track limits.
I don't know who it was, but they certainly backed off.
Air temperature's increasing. It's now 23 Celsius. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
That's mad that you can just do that and get away with it.
In your class. That lap was a 127.00. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 51 Celsius.
Yeah, Zach. That's outrageous that you can like literally just cut that chicane though like that. Such a shame. One more lap by the looks of it.
One more lap to go. That lap was a 128.94.
Yeah, not bad. 17 finishers from 24 on the grid. We could have gone for the fastest lap there, but I weren't going to take the piss on the last lap. Good race, guys.
P5, there's the checkered flag.
Congratulations to all finishers. 17 finishers from 24 on the
On
grid.
your left.
Not bad, not bad at all. And there was quite a few that went really early, which was unfortunate. So congratulations to everyone for finishing. Look, your top three in the DPI. David, congratulations to David. Nearly 16 seconds ahead of Harry. And 30 seconds ahead of 66. So there's your podiums. Once it goes to the proper scores. Now you're entitled to have a little bit of a rant, mate. It's such a shame when you practice for 30 minutes and you qualify for 20 minutes. That's 50 minutes of your life,
left,
you know.
clear left.
Zesta, congratulations to Zesta. He was first in the P1 class. Guardian 452,
Right
second
side.
in the P1 class, and
Clear
third
right.
was Jin. Oh no, that's the GT1 class. No. Zesta, Guardian, and Jin are your podiums in the P1 class, and congratulations to Simon, Beats, and Scootsy for the podiums in the GT1. Yeah, I've got punted plenty of times, mate. I knew it was something dodgy, mate. So there, because I see you pull over, like I see you back off, and then all of a sudden, bang! I was in the wall. Yeah, very well done, Simon. It will air show. It will it automatically go to a video. Air show addict. Who were you? Air show. You was were you Zesta? I can't remember. But I really enjoyed that, guys. It was an enjoyable race. Me personally, I definitely had the pace of the front guys, but I made two really silly mistakes. I spun in one of the chicanes, but I just realised someone pointed out the last chicane you can virtually cut, which was ridiculous. I'm going to save the replay actually. Thanks for that reminder, 66. Hopefully that's saved. Yeah. So let's have a little. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, I didn't see a lot of cutters on the last, but if it had been a proper league or championship race, I would have said at the start that you cannot cut that last chicane because you can virtually straight line that and not get penalised, which was ridiculous. I mean, I'd done it a couple of times just someone pointed it out saying, "Oh, you can virtually straight line that and not get cut." But yeah, it's a fun race, so obviously we're not going to. But if that had been a league race or a championship race, every car or every driver would be warned at the start of the race, do not cut the last chicane. And if people did, they would get penalised retrospectively. But as it's a fun race, I didn't see any Harry. To be fair, it's only just someone it's only just someone pointed it out, like you can virtually straight line it, and I've done it a couple of times just to test it, and it's outrageous. It's absolutely outrageous. I've saved the replay, so if anybody's got any problems with any other drivers, don't do it in YouTube. Either do it on Discord or message me, and yeah, I mean, I think everyone does a few times without breaking yourself, but like I say, if you've got a problem, message me. I've saved the replay. I'll have a look at it. I'm pretty sure no one's going to take someone out deliberately in these lobbies, guys. And we're all a friendly bunch. You know what I mean? It's going to come down to an accident or outbreaking. So you know what I mean? It's not. I can't see there being anything intentional with the guys that we got in the lobby. But it is very frustrating, right? Again, I will say it again. Like at the start of the race, I said lap 1. Please be careful. Like, please be careful on lap 1. But people weren't. It's like 1.5 hours race. Do you know what I mean? 1.5 hour race, and lap 1 was just crazy again. It really was. I got hit 3 times. Grandpa Bear got hit 3 times, and his race was ended. It's just madness. Like it's a 90-minute race. Yeah, exactly, Jason. Don't do it on purpose, but just not careful enough. Yeah, well done, 66. I'm pleased. Congratulations to all the finishers. Look, they are fun races. But you still got to drive with a little bit of respect and a little bit of care. I enjoyed it. I'm done for the night. Let me just say Goodbye to everyone in there. Let's come out of there and go into here. Early morning. Oh yeah, good night, Dixon. Thanks for watching, mate. I do appreciate it, even though you weren't racing tonight. I don't know why you weren't racing. Just not fancy it tonight, Dixon. Didn't fancy the Just didn't fancy the combo. Right. So anyway, next week's. I mean, it's been a really quiet. It's been a really quiet stream tonight. Usually Sundays is packed. But like, you know, 31 likes, 28 viewers. Usually, like, we're in the 50s, and so I don't know whether the live lobby Sunday is losing its appeal to people. I don't know, but next week it's going to appeal to even less people because it's a Formula One weekend, and like I said a month or so ago, we don't really drive the Ultimate Gen 2 whenever it comes up on like for a community poll. So when there's an F1 weekend, we will be the live lobby Sunday will be an F1 race. So Ultimate Gen 2 next week. Not sure what track yet because we haven't got the track that they're racing at in game, and I don't think the street circuit that we have got is suitable really for F1 in Australia. So I'll have a look at the tracks, and I'll see if I can find one that's suitable. I don't want to use a track that's going to be used like for real, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's what's happening now. On Friday we got the first channel membership or channel members night, which we'll either do, maybe change it to Saturday. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, live lobby Sundays have always been really well populated. It's just maybe this one didn't suit people. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so channel members night. Don't know if it's going to be the whole night will be devoted to the channel members, but we'll either do one longer race for members only, or like maybe two shorter sprint races for members only. Then we'll have a normal night. But we'll have a talk about that in Discord in the members area, and we'll do a little poll. But yeah, I really enjoyed it tonight. I thought it was good. We're just not very busy on the old stream tonight for some reason. But it is what it is. We'll have a look at it. If it doesn't, you know, if it starts getting a bit stale, we'll change it up. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Dixon. I think AMS2 is probably a lot to blame for, because the streams are declining slightly, and I'm just wondering whether it is the issues that AMS2 keeps having. But look, there's plenty of stuff we can do. We've got ACC, we've got Race Room, we've got Assetto Corsa. I am going to have a look at Assetto Corsa this week. I will need your help, guys, to get this looking. I mean, Ben said we can get it looking as good as, if not better than, AMS2. If that's the case, then we could be moving a lot of stuff to Assetto Corsa. Who knows? Maybe it's too long for most. Yeah, maybe 66, but like, you know, for the last sort of 3 or 4 months, they've been really popular. Maybe just tonight. We'll see. If things are getting a bit stale, then we'll change it up. Like I say, I want to change the schedule a little bit anyway, because I want some more me time, where I can race like for the likes of iRacing. You know, like they're obviously not going to be community nights, but people can still tune in and watch, and if they've got similar ratings to me, can jump in the lobbies and we can still have a laugh. Yeah, you can. You can do your own lobbies and that on iRacing. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right, guys, I'm gonna call it there, I think. And I'm going to have a word with JBW Racing. He does a lot of iRacing content, and I'm sure he opens up lobbies and stuff. I'm going to have a word with him and see how what he does with iRacing, how much it costs. You know, we can maybe even do some member races on there. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. Thank you very much for tonight. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't liked the video or the stream, please give me a like before you leave tonight. And if you're watching this back as a VOD and you like this kind of content, please do consider subscribing to the channel. We do this every night and we have a lot of fun doing it. We've got a great community as well. I've not shielded at all tonight because it's just not been the viewers. Yeah, the links are in the description below for our Discord community. About 550 members, and it's a very active community, very knowledgeable people, and a friendly bunch. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. I don't know what sim yet, but I will see you tomorrow for another stream. Take care. Bye bye.